All right, guys, we're back with another one.
Bingo.
Point. That's like those ad libs that rappers throw in.
That's right.
Bingo.
Bingo.
All right, pointless sports opinions. I'm Caleb. That's Chase across from me.
That's my name.
That is your name. Today, somehow, some way, these goons convinced me to talk about baseball.
It's time.
It is time. Unfortunately, it's opening.
Time.
It's opening day, the 29th. What do you want to talk about here? Lead the way.
Well, you didn't really give me a good segue here. Hey, everybody. Let's talk about the super teams in baseball and what you think about them.
Super teams.
Now, in other sports, like we've seen it in basically every sport.
Well, here, before we start this, I'll start with saying I love super teams. I'm pro super teams and everything.
We'll get to that. Hold on. What the hell are you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
Yeah.
That was rude.
I had a big thing in my head, now it's gone.
That's quite rude.
Gone. Exactly. The super teams, you get them all the time in any sport. You know, you get dynasties, you get this, you get that. You got them in the NFL, you know. Yeah, especially now we got super teams in the NFC. You know, you can consider that top heavy, and then you know, and then you get the NBA, who's been super teams for the past 20 years.
Yeah, the NBA is the most notorious super team sport.
Exactly, and now finally,
I think they really define super team. Like Kevin Durant, the Warriors are a super team.
And now finally we're here in the MLB, and we got super teams,
and we're back. We're back with super teams.
You know. They loaded the baseballs last year. Now they got super teams. What do you think about who's your favorite super team right now?
I don't.
It doesn't even have to be who do you think's going to win the World Series. It's like who do you think's going to make the most noise, most
beginning of the season.
Yeah. Well, I think the Nationals, the Bryce Harper, where's he going to sign saga? That's going to be a story this year. So
he's going to go out there and hit 60-plus home runs. He's going to want to get played.
60.
Okay, 50-plus.
Easy killer.
50. I was over-exaggerating. But he wants to get paid. He's going to go out there.
Does he want to play for the Nationals?
I don't know.
I think so. I think
if he goes to the Yankees, I'm going to quit watching baseball.
Well, that's the thing. We talk about super teams. Bryce Harper's not going to a loser.
That's true. He's
going to just further enforce the super team act. As far as the ones I like, it's tough because I am a Cardinal fan, obviously, at heart.
Yeah.
I hate to say I like the Yankees. I don't think I like the Yankees. I think they're going to be really fun to watch. So
yeah,
there's going to be balls flying out of Yankee Stadium all year.
That's true. I've always been a Yankee hater, but that team is unbelievable.
Mr. Judge, Mr. Stanton.
And then you got Boone. Boone's managing.
Gary Sanchez.
Oh, everybody forgets about him. He can be a 30-plus home run guy.
Gary?
Yeah.
Gary.
So you got 250 guys.
Gary's
a 30
there,
guy.
man. Gary's a stud.
What is that? 130 home runs? That's a lot of home runs.
And
that ballpark's a freaking joke.
Yeah,
I don't know who the hell made that.
The ball's going to fly out of there.
I could probably hit a home run out of there.
Their rotation makes me nervous. I think Severino's good. But, I mean, their offense is going to hold up against anyone.
I wonder how Tanaka's going to do.
They could be the best offense in the league. Nobody would be shocked. But, yeah, Tanaka's a question mark. Severino's had... I feel like he's not proven yet.
No. They lost Pineda. Pineda went to the Twins, I think. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, I don't think that was a big loss.
And then you got the Dodgers. I mean, the Dodgers seem like they're good every year.
Yeah.
They're well-rounded.
We're talking about them winning like 115 games last year until they, did what they did.
Great lineup. We got the return of Matt Kemp. I don't even think he's going to play, honestly.
No.
All right, but opening day's tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow. We don't know when we're releasing this.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll restart that. Opening day, we got...
The 29th of March.
The 29th of March. The Cardinals play the Mets. Carlos Martinez versus Noah Syndergaard.
Did Tebow get called up yet?
No, Tebow's not up.
Damn it.
Do you think that ever happens?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Oh, man.
Luke's shaking his head.
They said, the owner or whatever said he's probably going to.
Luke said,
"Listen,
yes.
You're a struggling team. You're second place New York team, basically. You're like the Jets.
It's a publicity stunt, basically.
100%. I don't understand why teams don't do that now.
You don't
sign freaking Jose Canseco if you're Tampa Bay. I don't give a crap. If it gets people in the seats, hell yeah.
Well, you think about that. He comes up, Tebow comes up, and he gets put in the lineup. That game sold out.
It's sold out. I'd go to that game. I
Right.
really would.
It might sell out if he's just in the dugout. He might not even have to be in the lineup.
Oh yeah, maybe because you get
there's a
pinch
chance.
hitters. Yeah,
Tebow could pinch hit.
that's right.
Or he could get thrown into the game. What
Didn't he go
position
one
does he
for
play?
left
Outfield?
field?
Yeah, outfield.
I think he batted 1 for 12 in spring training.
Oh,
And he got mowed down by Scherzer. I saw that.
I cannot believe he's playing.
20 seconds, he was gone.
I cannot believe he's playing
He's
baseball.
like, no.
Tim Tebow versus Scherzer?
Yeah, in 20 seconds, he was gone.
That's not good for anyone.
That was awesome.
So we got the Cardinals versus Noah Syndergaard. That's going to be fun.
Yeah.
A little Cardinal baseball.
Finally, we get to be homers for half a second.
You're not going to call me a homer on my Cardinal thoughts.
Aren't you being a homer?
No.
We're being homers on this.
I'm very skeptical of the St. Louis Cardinals.
So am I.
Well, then we're not... I don't...
We're just talking about our team for once. What do you think about them? Okay?
I'm confused. I don't know what's going to happen.
Dude,
There's so much up in the air.
I've never seen a team where I'm like, oh, they could be a playoff team, or hey, they could easily win.
They could suck.
75 games.
Everybody looks up and down the lineup. I feel like the people have talked themselves into our lineup, but it depends on so much. It depends on Dexter Fowler being good. It depends on Matt Carpenter being good. It depends on Ozuna keeping up what he's done. It depends
out
on
of all those, like Fowler didn't do good last year. Carpenter's been a kind of a shadow the past couple of years.
Right, but the thing about Matt Carpenter is when he's your best player, you're not a very good team.
That's
when he's your third best hitter, you might be pretty good. So
and
that's
Joe Schuer.
That's exactly.
He's been quoting that for
years. Shouts to Joe Schuer.
That's right.
And then we got my favorite player in the whole worldwide, Tommy Pham.
I agreed 100% on your final thought on that.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. What the hell did he do?
He's had one good year in the league.
Honestly?
He's been hurt his whole career. He's been in the minors his whole career. He's had one good year. We see this all the time.
Yeah.
In every sport. Baseball especially. Flash in the pan guys.
Hot take. Tommy Pham is the damn C.J. Spiller of the MLB. Every single year in fantasy, you see it. Oh, C.J. Spiller. You should draft him in your first round. Why? What the hell did C.J. Spiller do? Oh, he's going to have a breakout year, we think. Yeah, never happened.
Listen.
Or Chris Ivory.
But what do you see out of Tommy Pham? Like how many he's going to score a lot of runs. He's going to be he's going to be probably the two-hitter coming out. If I would assume he would be. Honestly, I can't even say that. Because what is the Cardinals lineup? It's so awkward.
You have what? Would you say the other night we got two hitters?
Yeah, we got 3 1-2 hitters. We got no 3 or 4 hitters. We got Ozuna to throw wherever we want. But then we have to put.
I want him batting third. I don't know why the hell we're not having him bat
third or fourth, whatever.
He's batting
That's
fourth.
The lineup right there. That they say.
For the Cardinals?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's in lineup.
So the projected lineup for the Cardinals. Is this batting order?
Yeah.
This is Mike Matheny's masterpiece. I can't wait to hear it.
It's like pitching and all.
So that would be the order, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so the projected batting order for the Cardinals would be Fowler, Pham, Carpenter, Ozuna, Molina, DeYoung, Jerko, Wong. Insert pitcher here. I think you can't guarantee any of that except Wong in the 8-hole. I think all the rest of that is up in the air.
DeYoung had a good year last year.
Yeah, DeYoung was batting third half the year last year.
Yep.
They threw Fowler in the 3-hole. Carpenter has mind issues. He can't hit
Jerko
anywhere.
Coming off the bench?
No, Jerko's in the lineup. 7th. Essentially, you just don't know what you're gonna get. And everyone in St. Louis, it's hard to have a conversation with because
oh my goodness,
it's everybody believes in him. What I'm most proud of, honestly, and Mom, I hope you're listening, is I finally got my mom to be skeptical about the Cardinals. Every day I come to my house, I'm like, Mom, when do you think the Cardinals are gonna fire Mike Matheny? She's like, Caleb, you can't say that. We have to support our team. I'm like, Mom, I'm surprised Mike Matheny's made it this far. And now she's like. Why did we bring Jason Mott back? I'm like, what did you say, Mom? I'm like, that's good. That's good.
Everything.
And then she's like, who's Bud Norris? I'm like, Mom, exactly. Who's Bud Norris?
He was a trade piece 4 years ago.
It's just, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what to expect. The offense on paper seems good. I don't know.
This
I'm
is
very
the
skeptical.
same damn team. Or, like you said about Cardinals fans, I love them because they're so... We're always so, loyal. They're always there and they're always positive and optimistic. But there's a difference between being optimistic and being a dip. Okay?
Right.
Don't be stupid. Yachty doesn't have another 5 years. He doesn't. We got to get Carson Kelly eventually in there. No, Yachty still got it. Did you see him throw that guy out 2 years ago? I don't care. Okay, I get it. Yachty's having, if he bats 275 this year, I don't give a crap. He needs to split time with Carson Kelly.
I don't know.
I think we just gave him that 3-year extension. I didn't agree with.
I don't know about split time, but
I think
Kelly
this year,
will get some time. I think
this is how we do it.
Anyway.
He's got 3 years left on his contract. I think he got an extension. This year, start him the whole season. Start him the whole season, or as many games as he wants. Rest him when he wants.
He's the perennial Iron Man.
Oh yeah,
I mean, he plays every game.
Next season, I want you to split time with him because he's a year older, and his contract's coming up. And then that next year, I want him to be the backup role behind Carson Kelly.
Well, the thing is, when his body starts breaking down, he really doesn't have value to the Cardinals.
No,
because the reason he is a Hall of Famer is because of his plate presence behind the plate.
Yeah.
If you start just trying to squeeze his bat into the lineup, put him at first, that, what is the point?
No,
he's just going to hit 265, maybe 18 home runs.
If
it's just going to be mediocre.
For him, yeah.
He's just going to be ragingly mediocre.
I don't want to see that, but Yachty would definitely. I can see Yachty doing it. He's a stubborn man. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to quit. He doesn't want to retire. I mean, you've seen it with the Carson Kelly stuff. I feel like he doesn't. He's got that Brett Favre syndrome with Aaron Rodgers coming up. He doesn't want him to really take it. No, he's not ready yet.
I don't know. I don't know about the splitting time, but I think you'll see Kelly a little bit this year. Well, the thing that's tough about it because you don't want him just sitting on the bench in the majors.
Exactly. That's what he's been doing.
Yeah. Well, no, he hasn't. They've had him in the minors.
Oh, yeah. But whenever he gets called up...
Which is good. Have him in the minors unless he's going to play. If Yachty gets hurt, he comes up and he plays every single day.
Exactly.
Which is good. That's good. That's how you handle those guys. That's why Luke Weaver, we didn't see a lot of him until they would bring him up whenever a starting pitcher got hurt. They would throw him in the rotation. So because they're not going to bring him out of the bullpen. That doesn't help anybody.
Yeah.
And then I think the savior of the year could be Alex Reyes.
Oh my!
If that guy comes in and is good.
I hope we don't waste that kid. I hope Matheny doesn't waste that damn kid.
Take your time. Take your time. And I'm skeptical about this Mikolas guy. I don't know about him.
The Chinese MVP or whatever the hell it was?
Yeah, I don't know about him.
Instead of signing Lane Slim, we signed Milos Mickens.
Flaherty...
I don't even know his name.
Mikolas, yeah. Milos Mikolas.
Milos, yeah. Silos Mikolas.
Milos Teodosic. Yeah. But now, Wainwright's hurt.
Wainwright's on the DL.
Now Wainwright's on the DL, so you got Jack Flaherty, another good prospect coming up. He might not leave the rotation if Mikolas sucks. They might just keep Flaherty in.
That's true.
Who knows? We got Weaver, potential
we
breakout guy.
Some other kid too. Potential. In the bullpen. I forgot what his name is.
Thank God
we
don't
got
have
a lot
in
of
the
depth, but they're so freaking young that it's not really good depth. Oh yeah, we want you to throw a couple innings, but if somebody gets hurt, hey, you're gonna have to go out there and.
So basically, my point here is
who the hell's closing to start this season?
We don't know.
We don't have one.
We don't know.
Have a freaking closer.
Gregerson's on the DL.
Oh my goodness!
So it's up in the air.
Yachty's closing.
It's going to be a team closing situation.
Everybody, get choked.
Might be
resign him 1 year deal.
Oh no!
Or Broxton, get Broxton out there.
Oh God, that's the all Mike Matheny team.
That's Mike Matheny.
Randy Choate, Jonathan Broxton.
Randy Choate.
Who else is on that team? Guys that we had to release so Mike Matheny would stop putting them in the game.
I would have said Miguel Batista, but he was with the La Russa era. I'll never forget that. I love that guy.
All right. I mean, you got anything else on the Cardinals or baseball in general? Because I don't. I'm already tired.
I'm tired of it. I'm done.
All right. Final thoughts.
All right. This is my final thought. You're going to love this one. This is my end-all, be-all final thought. So, on this show, I've stated that Loyola was going to be a sleeper. And that they were going to make it pretty far.
Hold on, don't say that because we don't know what the order of these are going to be.
Well, no, I'm just adding this to be on there.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
We said it could be a
okay.
test anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
Loyola's going to be a sleeper.
Okay.
I said that the Jazz, you said they weren't going to make the playoffs, and they jumped out from that 10 hole and are now the 7th seed. They have a 2-game lead over the... You're rolling your eyes at me.
So, just so you people know, Chase is looking me in the eye more fiercely than he ever has.
They have 2-game lead on the Clippers. All right, so the Jazz are pretty much in the playoffs. They got a pretty good road. Then Kirk Cousins surprisingly didn't go to the Browns. I don't know why the hell he's an idiot for not going to the Browns.
Hold on, do not hold me to that. That was just my fantasy world.
And I know that one was pretty easy. I got that one right. I'm going to the Vikings. That's just whatever. Oh, and last one, I was right about the Timberwolves dropping from the 5 to the 8.
They haven't dropped out yet.
They haven't dropped. No. I said they could drop pretty far. They were a 5 seed. Now they're an 8. So, my final thought is that I'm a damn genius. And that's my final thought.
Here's my final thought. You're not. Yeah, I can't believe I just got berated.
I'm sorry.
I can't even go through.
You got JJ berated.
I can't even go on.